Hey everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead, back with more Yakuza 0! How do I even describe what happened last time? So main story-wise, we basically just did the thing where we had to go talk to the guys who work for Touchdown Real Estate. Disregard that for the moment though, because we also became a producer on a TV show. We broke up some weird high school underwear selling ring. We learned how to be we taught someone how to be a dominatrix. And actually, you know what? That's it. That's all that happened. Kinda. Anyway. So, back to this. I'm buying beer for a bunch of homeless people. For some of them, actually. And wait, what else do I need? Hold on. Where's the menu? There. Yeah. Okay, so I currently have... What exactly? I've got the sweet potato shochu, the champagne, the gold champagne. Wait, only one of these is the thing I actually need, though. I can also sell this platinum plate for money. Okay, well, whatever. Where am I going? Okay, so I found some wallets. Good to know. I need to go find the homeless people again and ask them again what they want from me. There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I have forgotten what I'm doing. Hey, law bitch! Finally on time. Yeah, don't worry about it. I was off. God damn it! Yes, officer, I have time for a stop and search. You know what? Treat yourself, bro. God damn it, stop zooming. Alright. What do I want to give him? What do you think happens if I show him the Marlin cannon? No, let's be nice. Let's give him the gold champ. No. I said gold champagne controller. There. How about this? That's about as safe as it gets. Just don't use it while you drive. Yep, friendship. Anyway. So yeah, what do we have in store this week? Amazing question. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot, more or less, that we may be introduced to the second playable character. And that'll be fun. Alright, more wallets. Is this the same group of guys? Never recovered from the whole dominatrix mission or clothes selling ring. Oh, it gets weirder. That's the worst part. There we go. Oh, don't worry. It gets... Wait till we get to the... I'm pretty sure there's at least one sub-story that involves, like... What was it? It was something along the lines of, like, a guy dressing up like a baby. And I forget what you have to do with him. I just remember you have to do something. Alright. One of these days, I will get over to the homeless people. Hold on. Yeah, dude, move. Alright. I need to sprint for a long period of time so I can get more points with which to buy rich people. Kira, if that's as much as you can run, you really need to quit smoking, dude. I hate to break it to you. I realize you love it, but, you know. Alright, wait, what did you want? I don't have anything to hand over. Sake. He wants sake. I need to find sake. I also need beer. And... you know, let's give him the gold champagne. Why not? Here's the champagne. I'll have to ask Santa for the next bottle. Does it mean or the Burrosera, or however you spell it, sound like bra seller? Oh, no, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that means. A lot of things in Japan are abbreviated like that. When it's like, certain things like Monster Hunter is abbreviated as Monhun, and Smash Brothers is abbreviated as Sumabura. Like Sumashu Brothers, or something like that. That is the limit of my knowledge for that, but yeah. I believe that's what that means. So yeah, you're exactly right. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that is. Alright. Got the champagne. He wants... Okay, so scotch, sake, and beer. Gotcha. Why would a random convenience store have scotch, of all things? Didn't clip of that mission. It was so cursed. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was what it was. Alright, so yeah. Beer, sake, scotch. Thanks, what am I drinking? You have the wrong attitude, kid. When an elder offers you a drink, you drink it. Doesn't matter if you're a featherweight. That's the rules if you want to get ahead. Back when I was a businessman... No offense, man, but... Given your current situation, I don't think I should take business advice from you. None to hand over. Beer. That's what I thought. Alright. Beer, sake, scotch. That's what I need to get. There's a convenience store, I think. I also need to sell this platinum plate that I have on me, because it's a lot of money, and I kind of want it. And the whole thing was just one of the writers barely hidden ABDL fetish. I don't know what ABDL is, but in all honesty, I'm almost positive I don't want to find out. Do you have sake or, is this scotch? This is beer. Okay, so I can get beer. Nice. Cool. Alright. Need to go find scotch and sake. Yeah, Yakuza is known for, having a bunch of crazy-ass side missions. Now, the funny thing is, too, those were the ones that I did back when I played Zero the first time. I do not know what the rest of them are like. Hey, Zach Gray, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing great. Some more wallets are about to fight me. Alright. Yakuza. They say the title of the game. Roll the credits. Oh, he hit me. Alright. Some people. Alright, well, anyway. Ignore them. ABDL is essentially just a bunch of adult baby diaper fetishes. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, fine. What do you want? Okay, cool, they're doing the little bob and weaving thing. Oh, wow, I'm actually kind of getting my ass beat. Alright. Wow, I am taking a dive here. There. Only $254,000, guys. He's squealing like a pig. He's actually squealing like a pig. Wow, alright. But let me think. What other weird sub-stories are there? I know there's the Pocket Racer series, which is pretty great. Where basically you're racing a bunch of, like... Okay, good. We got... sake, and... Okay, do you have any scotch? Or would that be too easy? Yeah, great. Oolong tea. Not quite what I need here. Why do I have food? Why can I buy food? What is the food for? Is it health? Because I actually don't know. Alright, fine. Okay, only need scotch now. You gotta love ABDL. Which sounds like the name of a band, honestly. It's like, oh man, you hear the new album from ABDL? You know what ABDL stands for? Adult Baby Diaper Language. There's the Don Don Cafe. What else can I find around here? Burutatsu. I don't know what that means. Alright. Oh, blue tassel probably. I don't know. Where am I going? I need a convenience store. Alright, fine, I'll fight these guys. You really gotta wonder what it is about seeing Kiryu walking down the street that makes everyone apparently go, I must fight this man. He doesn't even have like a very punchable face, you know? Who was the actual revelation? Got the word for L wrong. Love is my next guess. Life, language, like Pleurodon. Why do you keep stopping me? Man, I don't know. Malts. How about this? Safe as it gets. Yeah. I am now friends with the police. I'm an upstanding member of the law. Alright, where can I buy scotch? Okay, wrong direction. This way. My alcoholic senses are tingling. I would stop to fight them, but in all honesty, I just want to... Are they still following me? No, whatever. I require scotch. I need it. Where's the entrance to the store? Is it like here? What? There's a store right here. It's yellow. It should open, right? Okay. Yeah, L means lover if my memory serves correctly. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright. No. Don't buy the stamina next. Do you have scotch? You have nothing. Wow. I can buy digestive medicine. Amazing. Not what I need at all, but very cool. Alright. What? Alright. Not to sound like an alcoholic, but if I don't get some scotch in the next couple of minutes, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's a shrine. I can't buy alcohol there. Alright. Alright, so if I head down here... we already went to Don Quixote and there wasn't really anything there. What's this thing? Pawn shop. Great. I don't think anyone's gonna pawn liquor. So, alright, turn right, go down. Alright, excellent. Let's sprint. Okay. Kiryu, man, you gotta run, man. Alright, convenience store. Here. Scotch. Give me scotch. Hello, staff. One of your finest scotch, please. Scotch whiskey! There we go! Probably should also get some more, heat. A lot of health. Health and heat dramatically. Stamina and royale. I probably ought to get a few more of those. Okay, so actually, no, I got a few health items. That's not bad. Probably should get at least 2 more. And they only have toughness Z. Just kind of low. Eh. Yeah, he needs cardio. Good God. Does Kiryu even take showers? We actually did see him take a shower last time. That was a cutscene I think you might have missed in the very beginning of the last episode, I guess, of me streaming this, whatever we would call that. But basically, yeah, it showed him taking a shower right at the start of it. And there is another sub-story right over there, but I will do that after this. I don't know what the sub-story is, I kind of forgot. I think it might be related to, like, buying a video game or something. But I digress. Plus 1 completion point. Alright. Gave the guy beer. Bro, you're decent for a kid your age. You get... sake. I had to come in like 10 minutes after you started. Yeah, I think you came in like right after it, but yeah, you get to see Kiryu pretty much like drenched in water, almost completely naked. You missed it, essentially. Fucking talk to me! I have what you want! There. Enjoy your scotch. Here, this one's yours. Scotch. Oh, it pays to ask, I guess. Tonight's gonna be a fun one. Okay. I've supplied... Well, when that guy opens his mouth, look at it. They modeled the entire inside of this man's mouth. It's got like the glottal thing and like everything. The whole. He's an absolute icon in the new, truly depressing. I'm gonna have to rewatch the VOD. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure Kiryu will show up naked at some point in other Yakuza games. At the very least, he takes his shirt off constantly. Hakua. They named the building after Hakua, who knew? They also ran around yesterday yelling about where they're gonna find scotch. I don't know what bull market means, but I assume it's good. Man, I want to be in the Champion District. That place sounds awesome. Wait, they're all bars? I'd be so pissed if I had a model fucking anatomically correct airways and other anatomy for it to never be used. That's why you gotta like the close-ups, because then they'll absolutely have to show it, by virtue of you, like, being right in their throat. You know, there are some VTuber models that have, like, the tongue rigged. And that's a little beyond my ability, so I can't really do that, but like, or at least not right now. But if I ever do like a 3.0 update for my model, I'm absolutely going to try to get the tongue rigged. It'd be cool. The Champion District. That may be my ticket to bumping into Tachibana's boys again. But before... oh boy. That you, boy? It is, isn't it? Over here! Hey, Bacchus.
Hey.
Perfect timing. There's something I need to talk to you about. I'll wait for you back here. Sub-stories number 89. Which, by the way, I think there are at least 100 in this. I'm not sure what they do for 100, but... let's see. Why are you on your way somewhere, boy? Sorry to hold you up. Yeah, you wanted to talk? That's right. Tell me, have you been training? Yeah, here and there. Good, because I have something I'd like to ask you to do. If you're willing, that is. What's with the hesitation? It's not like you. The truth is, I've got debt collectors on my tail. Scary ones. Yeah, I gathered. Been running since we met. No. Those 2-bit jokers are nickel and dime stuff. I'm talking tunas. Famous, and I mean that in the global sense. And now they're here in Japan, hot on my tail. The IRS? Hold on, did you seriously try to escape your mountain of debt by fleeing to Japan? Yes. In this time, there may be no going back. I think there's a price on my head. So I guess it's too late to pay the money back, then. What are you going to do, Bacchus? Well, I was hoping I could get you to be my bodyguard. I figured as much. Unfortunately, I've already got enough trouble on my plate. Believe me, you'd probably be in worse danger with me around. Oh, no! That's no way to have a heart, please! Oh, I can't pay a retainer, but if you protect me, I'll teach you some of my top-shelf moves. The good stuff. Are these moves better than your credit? Yes. Damn straight they are! They'll do you right in a tight fight, my boy. Are you Bacchus? I think they found me, boy. This is the big scary debt collector, huh? I'm here for your head, just doing my job, so don't hold it against me. Debt collector, huh? Baseball, huh? More like Hitman. No, no! They make James Bond now. I don't want to die! Please help me, boy! Guess you don't have much of a choice. If I let you here, if I left you here, it'd be like putting a bullet in your head myself. You stand back. Thanks, boy! You're protecting this guy? For now, I don't especially feel like watching him die. I see. Fine. There may not be a price in your head, but I'll see if I can swing a bonus afterwards. Watch out, boy! I don't like the look of this one! Way ahead of you. Alright, let's do this! So he's got a gun. What's a bullet to Kiryu? Oh fuck, he actually shot me. Ow. There we go. He didn't have a lot of cash on him for a debt collector. Kiryu's a man of the people. Yeah, he is! He's a god among men. I'm letting you live. You go back and tell whoever ordered the hit to forget about Bacchus, you hear me? Think I'm the only one after this guy? What? There'll be others on his trail soon enough. He'll get what's coming to him. Sorry, boy. Why the apology? I told you to watch out for a knife in your ribs, yet here I am putting you in danger myself. Don't worry about that. I'd rather hear more about the offer you made earlier. What? You said you'd teach me some new moves. Better make it quick, though, before the next hitman gets here. You sure about this, boy? I don't have much choice. Like I said, I've got my own problems, so a few extra survival skills would come in handy. Alright, then let me fill you in on some moves that'll send those hitmen reeling. I think he only teaches you stuff for Brawler, but like, I kind of exclusively use Rush. So, you know. Hey, boy, you ready to learn my moves? I think they're for Brawler stuff. I mean, sure, but like, these are the moves I can teach you, boy. Okay, yeah, he can't teach me the, Oh, too busy, huh? I'll be waiting then. Okay. But before that, where was the, yeah, hold on. We have to go buy a video game or something. Emphasis on the or something, I actually have no idea. Hey, kid. Huh? Yes? What's going on? Why are all these people here? Did you want one too? I'm really sorry, but they said I'll get the last one in stock. What are you talking about? Huh? Are you lining up for Araque 3? RQ3? Is that some kind of secret code?
Nah, it's RQ3, the newest game in the Arakure series. RQ3 is short for Arakure 3, Quest for the Quantum Quill.
Yeah, alliteration, huh?
I can't wait to read the instruction manual on the way home.
Never heard of it. The people are actually lining up to buy a video game? What an amazing world we live in. Kiryu, you're in a video game.
Yeah, it's the most popular game in Japan right now. I went looking for it with Papa, but they were sold out everywhere. But then my friend told me this place was getting a new batch today. So I grabbed my allowance and ran all the way here. I made it just in time and got the last reservation ticket. I'm so happy. It's gonna be the best game ever made.
Meanwhile, here we are, about 40 years later, and have never heard of it. Sounds so strange if it's this hard to buy a toy. Sorry to bug you, kid. Thanks for the info.
Yep. Bye, mister.
Do I have to talk to... Alright, I'll talk to all of them. Alright, you. I snuck off from work for this. If my manager finds out before I get back, I'm so dead! No cutting in line, pal! You have to play by the rules and get in the back like everyone else. What about you?
I'm so glad I lined up first thing this morning. I'm going to be the first to get in.
So, do I just talk to this guy for the quest? Hope you get your hands on that game soon.
Yep. Thanks, mister.
Do I wait in line? Oh, alright, I guess that's the end of the little thing for there. Oh, hey! Oh, only 8 million. Nah, he's not worth it. The other Mr. Shakedown. Oh, hey. If Kiryu was a D&D character, what do you think his classes would be? Fighter. He fights. Takes multiple actions per turn. Fun fact, the, Yakuza 8, I should call it. It has this thing where it's turn-based, except for when you play as Kiryu. Because Kiryu can just fight like the old games. I think that's an incredible little, like, in-joke. Nothing to see here. Or do you want to be my new punching bag? Intervene. I'm the kind of punching bag that punches back. Tough guy, eh? You're dead. Tough guy, eh? Meh. Oh, this one has some hands. Only 42,000 yen. That's it. Pocket change. Sorry, what happened again? Oh. Alright, I'll take that. Gold plate. Where do I sell these things? That's the question. I know there's a store. Oh, wait, there's a pawn shop somewhere around here. I can pawn it. And the platinum plate. And the steel plate. Yeah, definitely fighter. Maybe a little bit of warrior in there too for, like, rage. I should do a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough on stream. Granted, that would take, and I cannot stress this enough, years. But, wait, can I sell things? Sell, yeah, okay. Missed that the first time when I was talking about it. Alright. Silver plate, 1. 2 platinum plate. Gold plate, sure. There we go. You being a human fighter is hilarious since that's equivalent to the deity average 14-year-old white girl build. Yeah, barbarian would be another good choice. Especially with all, like, the different, like, wacky things he can do. Okay, so the thing for the quest is back. Oh, here we are. Isn't that... Yeah, game over, loser! Hey, you're the kid who was lined up for that game, right? Did you manage to get it?
Oh, mister.
What's the matter? Something wrong?
Yes, my brand new video game. That guy stole it.
What? Wait, you mean that high school kid who just left?
Uh-huh. He just ran up and yelled at me to hand it over. He took it. My RQ3. I spent all morning waiting in line, too. I saved up my allowance for a really, really long time to get it. And now it's gone. Sniffle.
Stealing from a little boy? That's really low. I steal from adults like any normal person. Hey kid, what's your name?
It's last boy in line, Akio.
Akio. Got it. Hang tight, Akio. I'll get your game back.
Huh? You will?
So, there's no need to cry. Oh, I remember this subquest. This one's hilarious. Alright.
Mister. Okay, I won't cry anymore.
Good. That's showing some spine, little man. I like that. Leave it to me.
Thank you, mister. Yay!
Alright. A high school delinquent ran off toward Pink Street with Akio's Arakura game. Pink Street. Is that actually what it's called? Alright. Isn't that? Yep. Gang Goomba.
Later, freak!
No fair, I've been defeated. No doubt about it, that's the kid who took Akio's game. Hey, you. You have that Arakura game, don't you?
What's it to you? My adventure just came to an abrupt end, so leave me alone!
No can do. I'll take back that Arakura you took from Akio.
RQ3? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now. Forget it! I'm gonna grind your ass just for the experience.
Menacing man? This guy's a high schooler. I think these standard builds make so much sense for his character due to a seeming lack of interest in games or most forms of entertainment. Yeah.
Yerk! Mister!
That kid runs very weirdly. Akio, I just caught the guy who took your Arakure.
Oh, yay!
Okay, give Akio his Arakure back.
Look, man, I don't have it.
Give it up already. If you don't want another beating, hand it over. And get a job next time you want a video game.
I told you I don't have it. I got robbed by a better thief than me.
What? You were robbed too?
Yeah, this jerk from a street gang busted out his dagger of stealing and made me give it to him.
This is the dagger of stealing. Give me all your money. Yakuza's either one of three things. Badass, weirdly sexual, but you can't put your finger on it, or it's a very valuable life lesson in a weird way. Or it's the most goofy shit in the world. Yeah. This is the goofy part. A gang member? I mean the guy who was just here? Yeah, lame. I could be home leveling up, and now my RQ3 is gonna be going to some dude who's not even a fan. Excuse me? Your RQ3? That Arakure wasn't yours! You rob a little kid, then turn around and cry like a baby when you get mugged? How pathetic is that? You haven't learned your lesson yet. You want another class?
Heck, no! I'm already out of lives! Sorry, man, I'm out of here! My RQ3.
Don't worry, Akio. I'll get it back for you. I promise.
Mister, okay.
I missed the last thing he said. The kid who stole Akio's RQ3 had it stolen by some thug. And that guy went off toward Taihei Boulevard East. Thief suffered theft from a thief. Ironic. And this guy's also going to get it stolen from him, I think. I think that's the joke of this, this quest, is that they all just keep getting it stolen by someone larger than them. Three, two, one. Yep, there's that guy. Isn't that... Ah, later, loser. Damn it. No doubt about it. That's the thug who took Arakue from the kid who stole the game from Akio. Hey, you're the guy who stole Arakue from the kid who stole it from Akio, aren't you? Eh? Who the hell's Akio?
And so what if I did? I saw my chance and took it.
That was Akio then? Yeah. No, you robbed the kid who robbed Akio of his Arakure. I don't get it. Forget it. Just give it back, that Arakure cartridge you stole.
RQ3? RQ3? I don't want to hear another word about RQ3! I'm gonna stop you flat, Pops!
I'm 20. What? Looks like the knife of stealing stole his life. Shit! Looks like I'm the one who got stumped.
Mister.
Again, kid, why do you run like that? Hey, Akio. I just caught the wannabe punk who stole your RQ3 from that nerdy high school kid.
Okay. I don't get it, but that's great.
Alright, give Akio his Arakure. Sorry, pal, but your game got pinched. I'm not playing around. Give the kid his game or you can suffer some more. I'm serious. It's really gone. Some a-hole got the jump on me. What? You were robbed too? Yeah, this hard-ass Yakuza type held me at gunpoint, forced me to give it to him, then took off. Yakuza type? Mean that guy was just here? What a shitty day I'm having. The Yakuza guy jacked my RQ3, and he's probably not even a fan. Your RQ3? That game wasn't yours to begin with. Wah! Wah! You steal from a kid, then cry like a little baby when you get mugged? I'm seeing a pathetic pattern here. If this isn't getting through to you, how about we go through another round? Nope, I'm good. I'm really sorry.
My RQ3.
Don't worry, Akio. I promise. I'll hunt it down for you.
Mister. Okay. Got it.
But the thug who took Akio's RQ3 from the kid who stole it in the first place ended up having it taken by some hard-ass Yakuza who went off towards Taihei Boulevard. My head hurts. Good God. Alright, fine, I'll fight these guys. Police really need to upgrade their onboarding process. All this can happen in the broad day. But yeah, this place is, this place is pretty bad as far as legality is concerned. Okay, now I can go fight the, whatever guy I'm looking for. Oh, this guy, yeah. You're finally mine, RQ3. My quest is complete. Hey, what game you got there? What's that, fool? You're one of the losers who couldn't score an RQ3? That's some tough luck. For you see, this Arakure belongs to us. So if you want to live, get off my street. And listen, don't bother looking for a place that's still selling RQ3. Just find a fool who bought one and take it. Villains, every last one. What's this world coming to? You were in the Yakuza till like 10 minutes ago. What? What'd you say, boy? That Arakure. I'm taking it back. What's that? Take it back? Don't act like it was your game to start with. Bro is the One Piece laugh. Alright. Shut up, it's complicated. Oh, I see. You're an RQ3 Hunter too, then. My time is over. I'm not holding back either. Welcome to your doom. Yakuza. There we go. No, this cannot be. I'll be taking the RQ3 with me. Hold on, please, I need that. Give it back, come on. Give it back? This was never yours to begin with. Well, I'm begging you, please. My little boy's been really looking forward to playing it. Your son? Yeah. My old lady left me and took the boy with her. He's been wanting RQ3 ever since he read about it. We went looking everywhere, but there ain't none for sale anywhere. I just wanted my boy to be happy. Fella, I'm begging here. You gotta let me have it, please. I get the picture now. Sorry, but I can't do that. Probably don't know this, but a little kid saved up his allowance and went through a lot of trouble to buy the last copy of this Arakure 3. Huh? I didn't stick up no little kid. I got off some worthless goon. That's right. You got the game from a punk. But that game belonged to a little kid first. Long story short, you took RQ3 from a wannabe punk who took it from some high school bully who took it from the last boy in line who bought it in the first place. What? My head hurts just thinking about it, but alright, so that's what happened. And I came to get it back for the little kid. Going back to the rightful owner. It's probably crushed to bits by now at this point. But yeah, the police in this town, they're taking a holiday. I'm sorry, fella. I'm the fool here. Give it back to that kid for me. Damn. I was about to make someone else's kid cry for the sake of my own. What kind of monster have I become? I thought I could make my boy happy with something I stole from someone else. I was wrong. They're playing the reflective music. Yakuza does have a pretty good soundtrack. I like it. Pledge of the Demon is also really good. How am I supposed to be a good dad to my boy, to Akio, like this? I guess you'd better think about that. Wait, what? Akio?
Oh, hi, mister.
Perfect timing. Akio, I just got your RQ3 back.
Oh, really? Yippee!
Akio? It's you! My Akio!
Oh, hi, Papa.
Well, one way or another, I was gonna get back to him. Papa? You guys are related?
That's right. I look more like my mother. Are you friends with Papa, mister?
Yeah, you might say that. Sure. Wait, buddy, that little kid you were telling me about, that RQ3 there was what Akio bought with his own money? And I tried to... Seems to be how this is shaking out. But why? Akio, you didn't say anything to your papa. Why did you say anything to your papa? All you had to do was ask. I could have given you the money to buy RQ3 anytime.
Because Mom always gets mad at you, Papa. For spending money on golfing and go-karts and board games and... I didn't want Mom to get mad at you even more for spending all your money again, Papa. So I tried to buy it myself.
Akio.
Mister, Papa looks kind of scary, but he's a really, really nice man once you get to know him.
He tried to shoot me.
He's pretty nice. He took me to a bunch of game stores just the other day. Papa's not living with Mama and me now. I think he's lonely. So please stay friends with him, okay?
Actually, Akio, your papa helped me get your RQ3 back. Which is technically true.
Really? Thank you, Papa.
I did. In a way. Akio, I don't want to see you crying again. Be careful going home with your game.
Yep, got it. Thank you, mister.
Shouldn't they send the dad with him? Mister, thanks. This is to apologize. I want to thank you for teaching this fool a lesson, maybe. Whatever, I want you to have it. You got a sunburst. Yep, I think I kept that sword to the end of the game when I had it originally. From now on, be a good dad all the time, not just in front of Akio. You don't want to do anything that'll make kids sad, no matter whose kids they are. Yep, you got that right.
Papa, this is too hard for me by myself. Let's go to Mama's house and play RQ3 together. I need help with the maps.
Sure. With my expert advice, we'll be making a beeline to that nasty demon lord in no time. And that's how a game should be played. Now to go beat up more people for money. Anywho, I think before I go do the actual story mission at this point, I will go, buy some more health items. Because I think I only have a few left. Wait, wrong door. And I can buy a lot with my current salary. Staminan Royale. There we go. 5 should be enough, I think. Actually, more wholesome than expected. Yeah, Yakuza ping-pongs between really wholesome stuff and really crazy bullshit. It's amazing. Oh god, here's an... Do I go with the other sub-story, or do I... Oh no, this is just like people being clogging up the road. Never mind. I was like, oh my god, what other nonsense am I about to be pulled into? And here's this guy again. Another stop and search. Champagne, why not? How about this? Safe as it gets, carrying anything dangerous, cooperation is appreciated. Why'd you join the police anyway? Huh? That was out of the blue. You want to know why I became a police officer? Well, I just always see you here questioning people. It made me wonder if stop and searches are the whole reason you signed up for the force. What? Is it a touchy subject? Actually, I'm ashamed to admit it, but stop and searches are the only thing I'm good for. I can't do anything else. Huh? What's that mean? When I joined the force, they partnered me with a senior officer. He was great at what he did, and really popular with the other officers. He had my back right from the beginning. Pretty much the ideal cop, just like the ones you see on TV, like Frank Drebin from Naked Gun, and Frank Drebin from The Naked Gun. I was in awe. And one day, we stepped in to break up a fight between some drunks. When I pulled them apart, one of them attacked me from behind. My partner moved to protect me, but he got stabbed instead. He must have hit an artery. Blood was gushing out. He didn't make it. He had my back until the end, too. Ever since, I've been scared to death of real police work. No matter the task, I just end up a nervous wreck. Now the others in the department just see me as dead weight. By the way, my real name is Nero. I try to stay out of their way when I can, so I spend my days out here doing stops and searches. Questioning people and searching their belongings is the only thing I have. That's all I can do. I just helped a kid get Dragon Quest. Sorry to ramble on like this. Thank you for your help. It's clearly down in the dumps. Guess I opened an old wound. So anyway, on to the thing I was actually doing. Thank you, Miho Tono. Yeah, this game has little collectible cards of, I think, models? Singers? I'm not entirely sure who they are, but they're something. Well, here's the Champion District. The Tachibana real estate guys have apparently been coming here a lot lately. Worth a walk around to see. Oh boy. Found him. Why does everyone either have self-esteem issues or really weirdly legally questionable issues? It's the 80s, everyone's legally questionable. That guy was named after a motorcycle. How did Nero from DMC get to this bum? He decided to finally follow the law, and look where it got him. Oh shit, it's the empty lot again. Oh, and this is a empty lot, it's not the empty lot. I think. You lost, friend? Why are you here? No place in this neighborhood that'll serve a Yakuza like you. I've heard men from Tachibana Real Estate have been coming around lately. They here now? Oh, I don't have to talk. They're talking for me. Alright.
いや、そうじゃない。あんたらの店を地上げしに来たわけでもない。よく言うな。だったら橘不動産に何の用だ。あの連中のことを知りたいだけだ。あんたらに迷惑はかけない。あまり歓迎されてないようだな。
Honestly, that is probably one of the nicer welcomes, just they didn't immediately start swinging at him. If this is the 80s, that explains the lack of DSC despite the video game logic. Yeah, I guess, but it's also... I guess Japan didn't have a ton of tourists in the 80s. Actually, I don't know about that. Huh. Also, this is just a game from Japan, so it's probably going to mostly focus on Japan to begin with. He's a cross between a Terminator and the Predator.
立花不動産の人間がここで何をしているか知りたいだけだ。あの人たちを売る気はない。ここの住人なら誰だってそうだ。ん？連中もここで地上げしてるんじゃないのか。
ん？
違う。あの人たちはヤクザの地上げから俺たちを守ってくれている。あの人たちのおかげで今日のチャンピオン街がある。なんだと。そうでしょう。
So they are protecting the district. Here we go.
どうも。誰かと思えばスナック生瀬のお兄さんか。あんた、仇の人間とか言ってなかった。
Still not Yakuza. I got kicked out.
信じてもらえねえが、今は仇だ。前は堂島組にいたかな。
Granted, yeah, he was in the Yakuza. But he's not.
俺は組を破門された身だ。もう関係ねえ。
その元ヤクザがなんで俺らのこと鍵。
Well, your boss offered me a job, and I wanted to check. Oh, actually, that's exactly what he said.
あ？あんた、名前は？
桐生だ。
そんな話。
Oh, you had an appointment at 3 o'clock.
社長と話してみる。
Man, it'd be nice if I had got. Well, nice if I had got to carry my phone for me, but then I saw that phone and I was like, it makes sense to have someone else carry that. Things like a brick.
じゃあそのように。え、それじゃ。
社長はなんつってた？
うちのことを深く知りたいなら、昨夜社長と会った部屋に来いとおっしゃってる。直接会うそうだ。
そうか。わかった。
Well, to be fair,
ここには来んなよ。ここの人たちはヤクザが嫌いだ。
in fairness,
あんたらがヤクザからチャンピオン。
why would we listen to what he says and not go check it out for ourselves?
一応ね。社長の方針があるからさ。
方針？
この辺の土地はカムロ町が戦争で焼ける前からいるような人たちのもんらしい。うちの社長が言うには、ここらはカムロ町の根っこだ。俺たちみてえな新参者に好き勝手する資格はないってさ。
さっきのビルの時とは随分態度が違うんだな。
白亜ビル？
Ah, they're just buying it. That's how real estate works. You gotta go fight the tenants and then you can buy the building. How quality sci-fi seatbelts are to survive at light speed. You know, that's a really good point. What are they made out of? Some things that I've seen have people, like, bolted into, like, their seats, essentially, at light speed, but...
俺は社長のポリシーに従ってるだけでね。偉そうに言うつもりはないけど。
それでもあんたらにはあんたらなりのルールがあるってわけだ。
俺は織田ってもんだ。立花社長とは古くてな。大抵の現場は俺が仕切ってる。
On-site acquisitions. What do you do? Murders and executions. Oh, I mean a lot of guys in mergers and acquisitions.
会ってもう一度話を聞かせてもらう。どうやら立花不動産ってのは思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ会社なんでな。
It's a very shiny sewer grate. Why is it? Hold on. Look at how shiny the sewer grate is. Why is it that reflective? Alright, anyway. Thought I could be able to pick it up. Oh well. Alright, what random bullshit am I gonna walk into by accident this time? Okay. How did they not get whiplash from going from light speed to complete stop? I think Star Wars, at the very least, they have, like, the... It kind of slows down a little bit, it looks like, based on, like, the position of the stars on the screen. There we go. Alright. Kiryu, sprint! Actually, wait, do I have enough... How many completion points do I have? I have... 8. Wait, can I buy certain things? Oh, hey, this guy. These guys. Intervene.
とりあえず金出せ。目障りだ。
Sugiyama! Okay. City cleaners must love their sewers. Yeah, they're... The one thing they will actually keep completely clean. Contact lens. You ever save a guy from getting mugged and he just gives you a contact lens? Because I don't. Okay. What was the, disposable income? Throw money over a large area. I'm not trying to throw money. That's the opposite of what I want. Right, this can give me... Okay. Yeah, nouveau rich people are like... basically very rich little guys you can go fight. Kind of like the money things from fucking Persona. Like little money hands. Well, I guess they vary depending on the game, but, you know. Anyway. Where am I? Oh, here. More wallets. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Amazing. Sprint. Okay, here we are. Yeah, just wait till we get to the next playable character in Yakuza 0 to show you just how weird some of this stuff gets. I love the pose they end up in. Blah! That Oda guy said if I wait in the penthouse here, Tachibana will show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? I have, as far as I'm aware, no other business to do, so sure, head inside. Why not? I'm good. Let's go. At the very least, I don't think there are any other side quests I can do right now. Huh, a welcoming committee.
俺は立花から呼ばれてきたんだ。お前ら立花不動産の人間じゃないのか。
ここに社長はいませんよ。
Then why did he tell me to meet him
こ
here?
とになってるはずだ。部屋で待ってろと言われた。
Couldn't I just wait in the lobby?
それは何かの間違いじゃないですか。
何？
うちの小田ってもんから連絡が入ってましてね。
Hmm?
若いチンピラが来るだろうから死なない程度に可愛がってやれと。
I think he just doesn't like me.
なんだろう。小田が？
俺、回れ右
You know, I'm not a fan of the work culture at this place.
帰んなら見逃してやるよ。
I was told to wait in the penthouse.
てめえ聞こえなかったのか。
You should play more random shitty games like Oh god, the Smeagol game. Or the dog shit Despicable Me game. I actually did play a Despicable Me game like years and years and years ago. I don't know if it's the one you're talking about. Like, wait, which Despicable Me game? Out of curiosity. Yeah, I should play more, like, terrible games. I think it'd be funny. Or at least make videos out of it. Which, by the way, I am gonna try to do that a little more. Just try to make, like, actual videos out of stuff. Alright. I want to do the wind-up punch, but they just don't let me, you know? Pretty sure it was on the Wii. Oh, that one! Yeah, 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 I played that one. Years and years and years ago. You know what else I should do? I should play Skylanders. I think I brought that up before, but I think it'd be a fun thing to, like, go back and stream. Who else would it be? Who else looks like that?
お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたのか。なんでだ。
あんただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思って。
That's actually fair. If I'm going to be fighting for the business, they need me to check. Did I pass the interview?
私はそれなりみたいだけど、あの立花社長がわざわざスカウトするほどかと言われる。
But didn't you talk to him?
どうもね。
部下に襲わせるだけで俺の何がわかんだ。
だからさ、やっぱ自分でやるしかないみたいだよ。いやー、仕事を人に任せられないってのはしんどいね。
Just get better employees.
河村町で不動産やってると荒事も多くてさ。俺、そこらの極道よりよっぽど血の気が多いんだよね。
ただのサラリーマンとは違うと言いたいわけか。
大したもんじゃない。元極道の半端もんといい勝負だ。
Who are you calling half-assed?
だったらお互い手加減はいらねえな。
By the way, full ass isn't really an expression, you know?
つもりでか
Me and Heart love Skylanders. Yeah, exactly. Skylanders would be awesome. Go back to writing One Piece, Oda. Okay, that was really not worth 2 heat bars. Why did I do that? Ow, fuck you. But yeah, the Despicable Me Wii game, I think that'd be kind of fun to go back to, because I know I beat it, like, years ago. Pretty sure my partner, has an entire collection of Skylanders toys for one of the games. I need to see what kind of collection I still have. I'm not sure if I have, like, all of them, but I know I had a lot of the ones from, like, the first one. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! Heal! Okay. Okay, there. Let's just go with health, because, you know, I only need health at the moment. I don't need to waste an entire thing for heat as well. Ow! I got blocked! Ow! I've lost my heat. Ow! Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow. Well, I can use the champagne. Not that I'm sure that would be a good idea, but... What's wrong with Beyblade? Oh yeah, Beyblades are really cool. Unfortunately, I can't really stream Beyblades, but like... Or at least not easily. I also don't know where all of mine are. Oh fuck, I'm okay. No, I'm fine. Just gotta take a little more health. Kidney punch! Alright, there we go. But yeah, Beyblades are really cool. I used to cut my fingers on them all the time, because like some of them would have like the metal parts, and they would spin at such high speeds that they would like just tear through flesh.
嘘だろこの俺にこんな若造が怠慢で
Maybe you're just not as good as you thought.
信じらんね
Also, not a total rookie. He defied the laws of physics to burst through a window at an impossible angle.
納得しましたか、小田さん。
ええ俺の負けですよ社長
どうなってる。あんたも承知で小田に俺を試させたってことなのか。
Yeah, as a boss, you're not great at the moment.
小田さんは私にとってかけがえのない片腕です。だから我々の中にあなたを迎え入れる。
You're watching a video discussing how Johnny from the Fantastic Four should be dead due to how high his heat goes. Seeing the fact that Kiryu and everyone else just ain't dying is tripping me up. Yeah, we're just spontaneously creating, like, spirit fire.
バカに思えてきたぜ。さっきまであんたらは信用してもいいって気に。
His body radiates flame.
立花、そろそろ腹の中に隠してるもん見せろ。
You know things are serious when they bring out the animated cutscene.
理由は何なんだ。いいでしょう。ですがその前に、あなたはこのカムロ町という町を何と見ますか。
This place fucking sucks.
カムロ町。
When recording IRL Beyblades, without getting yourself in the shower would be difficult.
質問の意味がわかる。
Yeah.
私はね、桐生さん。この町は堂島組をはじめとする登場界の餌場であると見ています。一晩中ネオンに彩られたこの町に集まる人や金。そこから溢れる甘い汁は、すべて登場界の極道たちに吸い上げられる。何が言ってんだ。登場界が力で光り輝かせるこの町に、私は風穴を開ける人間です。こんな風にね。
He's gonna do the thing. Now, seeing as he doesn't have, like, electric powers, I do kind of wonder how he did that. I assume he just called someone and told them, like, hey, shut it off when I wave my hand like that. But, like, I don't know. Like that, I always have two Beyblades, both launchers and optional, of course, on me as a kid in case anyone wanted to try and win against me. Oh, that's awesome.
金は力。私は自分の力がこの先どこまで登場界に迫れるか試してみたい。ですが、まだまだでしてね。
今の私ではせいぜい10秒というところが限界ですが。
You can pay people for 10
殻の
seconds?
一粒を手に入れて、カムロ町の支配者層に食い込むつもりです。あの土地はそれだけの価値を生みます。
あんたは一体。
桐生さんがご存知かどうか、東上会という組織は決して一枚岩で。
I'm aware.
その証拠に。
They had a fight over whether to kill me or not the other day.
ある一人の人物がいます。そして私があなたに近づいた理由は、その人物から強力な推薦を受けたからなんです。
Was it Kazuma?
東上会
Or
の内通者ってことか。
Kazuma?
誰なんだそいつは。
あなたと私が手を結ぶことを望んだその人物は、東上会直系堂島組若頭風間慎太郎です。
You ever watch Beyblade Burst? I don't think I've seen Beyblade Burst. I know I've seen the original one. And then a little bit of whichever one Rock Leone was in. And after that, I don't really know.
あなたは堂島組の若頭補佐久世さんから。
Rock Leone was one of the Beyblades I used a lot back in the day, so I remember that one.
風間さんの隠し持つ殻の一粒の情報を探れと。風間さんが隠し持っていた情報、それは殻の一粒の所有者を見つけ出すことのできる人間、つまり私のことです。
Right, he owns the lot. Forgot about that. Okay.
我々は殻の一粒をめぐる争奪戦で、あの堂島組より。
So in other words, we...
いずれそのことを知れば。
Wait, so if we own the lot, then what's the problem?
本気で潰しにかかってくるはずですが、それを承知であなたが我々と手を結ぶことを他ならぬ風間さんが望んだ。
Kiryu stares motherfuckerly.
私が風間さんからあなたのことを託されたのは半年前。
He looks so angry like all the time.
前のことです。風間さんは久世があなたに近づくことも、あなたが組にいられなくなることもほぼ見通していました。
まさかいくらおやさんでもそんなことまでわかるわけ
You
ない。
should watch it. It's almost the Yu-Gi-Oh levels if it ain't that serious, bro. Oh, that sounds great then. Yeah.
東上会という組織。
Yu-Gi-Oh had some amazing lines in it.
だけの器量を持った人間です。その懐はあまりに深い。風間さんにとってあなたの周りに起こることを予測するのはたやすいはずです。そしてその風間さんが殻の一粒を手に入れる目的は、おそらく自分の身を守るなどということじゃない。あの人はもっと大きなもののために絵を描いて。
He wants to buy 3 houses.
だったら
The Switch
なん
game.
で今おやさんは無所に入ってるんだ。
それすらも風間さんの計画のうちではないかと私はそう信じています。
I aspire to be the level of, like, strategic
バカな。
guy. The point where I can go to prison and they'll be like, this is part of his plan somehow.
桐生さん、
Why did you drive an ice cream truck into a Wendy's? It's all according to plan.
あんたがおやさんの意志を託された人間だって証拠はあるのか。
風間さんがおっしゃるにはこれがその証拠になると。
これは
あなたも見覚えがあるはずです。
Hmm.
風間さんが沢村由美さんからプレゼントされたものだそうですね。
Oh yeah, they bring up Yumi. It's funny that she's not, like, in the game.
あんたにこれを渡したのか。
あなたにお渡しするよう預かっていただけです。あなたから風間さんにお返しください。すべてが片付いた後で。
俺にはまだおやさんって人がどういう男なのか
Also, look how far Kiryu's sideburns go down his face.
あの人が俺に何かを
It's almost like mutton chop territory.
俺はいつでもそのために命張る覚悟だ。
Yeah.
あの日、おやっさんに逆らって
Oh yeah, I should probably mention the poll for the game after Dishonored is going up probably after this stream. I meant to do it yesterday, but I forgot. As for what the games are, I'll say it probably towards the end of this stream. Or you'll see it when the poll goes up, either way. Alright. Chapter 2, Real Estate Broker in the Shadows. Completion bonus of 3 million yen earned. Earned through business, earned through minigames. Yeah, I'm a little out of money, so to speak. Chapter 3, A Gilded Cage. Oh yeah, here we go! He's almost got the bike strap beard going. Guys, welcome to Sotenbori. We're about to meet the second playable character. One of my favorite characters in the franchise. Granted, I've only played the first, like, 0, 1, and 2, but, like, this guy is great. Kiryu-chan! Cabaret Grand. Very classy joint we got here. Lads, 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 lads! Why are you putting the money on the food? Just eat the money and eat the food. Okay, that I get. I don't get the tying the tie around the head thing. I don't know why that's such a common thing. It's a cabaret club. For those of you who don't know, it's basically you get to drink with pretty women. Not Julie Roberts, just pretty women in general.
そりゃもうここが何はナンバーワンの店ですさかい。蒼天堀来てグランドへ寄らんやなんてタコなしのたこ焼きみたいなもんですわ。いや先生には遠路はるばるお
But wait, isn't takoyaki all octopus? So it's just nothing.
さあ行きましょう。
This place is fine, don't worry. Voldemort can't go in here.
もう先生なんで言うたら信じてくれはるんですか。でも蒼天堀って言ったらあの近江連合のお膝元でしょ。町ごとヤクザの巣窟みたいなもんだろう。まあましてやこの手の店なんてもう。 あそこの席あれ絶対ヤクザだよ。やっぱり私帰るよ。大丈夫ですってほんまに。物騒な店も確かにありますけどこの店に限っては絶対安心。
Oh yeah, there is another sub quest where you have to go like go to one of these sort of cabaret clubs and talk to the women there to get them to have more confidence in themselves. I kind of forgot actually, but yeah. If I don't have women like absolute Catwoman and Sterling Zell cosplay, I'm not interested. If someone were to come out of this wearing like a full-on Zelda cosplay, that would be hilarious. It's like a Halloween event. Just have them all just like Princess Peach or something. Bowsette. Be raking in money.
失礼します。
いや、こんばんは。どうです？女の子も粒揃いですやろ。このお方はな、 東京のでっかい会社のお偉いさんやで。ほら、君らも顔売っとき。
やっぱり偉いさんなんや。なんか貫禄ある。
He's the Prime Minister of Japan.
東京から来はったんですか？かっこええですね。こっちにはよう来はるんですか？
いや、今回はたまたま出張でね。ここも
Bro, I would be awful at one of these. I think I'd go there and it would be like, I just like, I'm like, yeah, it's cool.
なんや、責任重大やわ。じゃあまずはお飲み物からやね。何いっちゃいます？
Order the most expensive thing in the menu.
ほう、シャンパンで10万か。やっぱり結構するもんだね。
そしたらまずシャンパンいっときましょうか。
おいおい、大丈夫か？
Apparently tying the tie around your head is a sign of letting loose and having fun in Japan. Something like dumbass for wearing a lampshade in America. Oh, yeah. We all wear lampshades every once in a while.
ありがとうございます。でも一本で。
But yeah, I've heard working as, like, the ladies at some of these places are kind of, like, it sucks for reasons you wouldn't even think of. One of which being, you have to drink a lot of, like, champagne, and there are so many calories in that you just kind of gotta, like... Some of them apparently will just throw up in between, like, appointments with dudes. Because they're drinking so much champagne. It's like a bottle of bread. 400,000 yen.
Ni 賑やかでいい店じゃないか。でも前にこっち来た時は全然知らなかったよ。
ああ、この店が有名になったんはつい最近なんですよ。
そうなのか。
ええ、少し前に支配人が変わってそこから急に。
支配人くらいでそんなに変わるもんかね。
I'd imagine eating anything after each shift is hellish. Yeah, exactly. Probably very drunk, probably very full.
随分派手にやったみたいで。箱のでかさだけが取り柄やったこの店をあっちゅう間にトップにのし上げてもうたんです。
ほう、随分なやり手みたいだね。
Oh yeah, we're about to see him.
うちの支配人、夜の世界では知らん人がおらんちゅうくらいの有名人なんです
He's
よ。
about to show up.
そうなのかい。そりゃいっぺんお目にかかってみたいもんだね。
ちょっともう、ええ加減に。
Here we go.
こっちは金払っとんねやぞ。ちょっと触るくらい。お前もまんざらやないんやろ。
Hands off the merchandise, dude.
お客様、当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。
かわいやっちゃな。
お客はん、大概に
Going home with someone trustworthy after that must be a Herculean task. Yeah. I'll just live there at that point. Band, start playing fight music. It'd be really funny if the band did start playing like the battle theme.
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。
3, 2, 1.
ああ、この店で暴れるやなんて。まあ大丈夫。すぐ収まりますよ。
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
出てくるからですよ。彼が。
Yeah. The fucking guy who isn't Kiryu, but still is the guy. That's the boss.
お客様、本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
It's so weird seeing him so polite now at this point.
ケツ持ちちゃうんか。よく間違われます。 ですが違います。
え？せやったらなんやねん悪い。
申し遅れました。私当店支配人の真島と申します。
お前が
If someone wants a pure aura, yeah.
あれが例の
Wait till he gets the baseball bat.
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい。
お見苦しくて申し訳ございません。こう見えても仇です。それよりもお客様、恐れ入りますが
I too have been kicked out of the
当
Yakuza.
店でのお触りや暴力行為はどうかご遠慮願います。
気に食わんちゅうんやったら力ずくで来てみろや。その面こき落としけ。
そういうわけには参りません。お客様
Yeah, it is against our policy to hit the customers.
ほう、そらええ心がけやないか。
This is a long cutscene. Wow. All right.
お前さんの
You can tell it's long when the screen goes dark, and I have to like move the controller to keep it going.
こいつはおごりや。たんともいい。
Yeah. Oh, it's getting in his eye. And probably the other eye, too.
どうや、神様からのお恵みは。
ありがとうございます。私はこの酒を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのですが。
Why would you bathe in it instead of drinking it, though? Just putting that one out there.
夢が叶いました。
この野郎。ええどけよや。
No wasted movements.
重ねてお願い申し上げます。そろそろお引き取り願えませんでしょうか。もしこれ以上営業妨害されますと。
したらなんやっちゅうねん。
しゃあないの。
You would see that perv's face caved in, 'cause how dare. Yeah, exactly. Give me something funky.
そこまでお客様がお望みなら
Majima.
僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし私からは一切手出しはいたしません。何しろお客様は神様ですから。
Stop swinging if he does that many times. Exactly. 3 times in a row and the guy's not even sweating.
さあ、ショータイムや。
Showtime, yeah. Drunkards. Well, it's only one, but first law of management: customer is king. Even if punch or kicked, reprisal is out of the question. For now, watch for the customer to make a move and evade their attacks using A. Plus, even worse times, you must never forget to provide only the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded, and now it is the time to show all your customers the ultimate in hospitality. I didn't even dodge and he missed. Ow. Bro actually wound up like a Looney Tunes character. Nice line, yeah. Yeah, this is why you go to the club. Not for the women, it's for Majima. Ah. He sees oddly well for someone with only one eye. You can see where his mind is going immediately.
危ないなめんなよ危険ですのでこちらはお預かりいたします
Fucking ice pick. Why would they even give that to drunk customers? Even the guy with the money hat is clapping.
ありがとうございます支配人。待てこの野郎。警察に突き出してやる。さあ君。
お静かに
Here it is.
こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し皆様へご迷惑をおかけしました
Sorry, when you get disrespected that badly without getting your ass beat. Exactly, that's almost worse than getting the shit kicked out of you. In fact, I think it is worse when you get down to it.
ご容赦願えませんでしょうか
なんだそんな。
こちらのお客様このまま警察へ突き出されればこれまで築かれた社会的地位を失う
Which honestly I would kind of be okay with.
一時の気の迷いに対する報いとしては
He did try to stab you, so that's really up to you at that point. Instead,
お客様に一つお願いがございます俺に
since they're around women who I doubt had self-defense training, most likely just drunk off their ass too. Yeah.
席での失態は酒で注いでいただきたいのです今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご馳走してはくださらないでしょうか蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば年間接待費は億を下らないはずそれ俺のいつの間にお客様を犯罪者にしたくないですが他の皆様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたいすべてはこの私のわがままですどうか私のわがままを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか
Majima's the fucking dude. Tried to stab you, sexually assaulted a worker. No, they should take him to the police. But, I guess he worked through the situation a little more cleverly. I don't know. I think he probably should have gone to jail. Let's be real, but still. He's paying for all of your drinks. The courage to pay instead of going to the police. He's dedicated to his craft. Yeah, exactly. The manager.
なるほどな。この店がナンバーワンになった理由が分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。キャバレーグランドの支配人、真島五郎。蒼天森の
Yeah.
夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
Playable character number 2. You put on a registry after that. Yeah, you know, he should be banned. That's true. At the very least banned. And now we're going to smoke and think about how much we hate the guy. God, I fucking hate my job. Regardless of if you're paying exorbitant amounts of cash and the entire point is to be sexy, doing that shit should get me blacklisted. Yeah, exactly. Santa Claus is watching. I have to be a good boy. Hmm.
支配人、先ほどはありがとうございました。
Not a problem.
フロアどうや落ち着いたか
はい、あらかた元の通りに。ただで飲めると分かって注文がひっきりなしですよ。
そうか。あいつら怪我は？
いえ、突き飛ばされた小野のやつもこれといって。
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ。父揉まれて何もなしじゃモチベーションガタ打ちや。
はい。
Bro paid the sexual harassment tax.
ならええわ。あの暴れてたドアホ。
Also, look at how detailed, like, the little... You can see the pattern of, like, threads on his suit. If you look close enough.
そちらの方もすでに手配しています。
よっしゃ。スタッフは最近どんな塩梅や？
おおむね問題はないのですが。
なんやねん。
So there is a major concern?
先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけど、ちょっと他の子、特に桜子ちゃんとうまく。
If Ho Santa pulled up to me in a wheelbarrow, I'd be scared of some dangerous ass artist to clown. Dangerous as Art the Clown.
私からも話はしてみたんですが、なかなか。
わかったわかった。俺からも話しとく。
You know, if you don't get along with your coworkers, they'll kill you. May as well go see her now and get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. Exit. Majima. Question. Where art the dressing room? Also, fun fact, you can go see the people up here who are the ones from the cutscene. Cool. Yeah, what do you think, dude? The fact you could play to get out of sexual harassment and assault with a deadly weapon charge is basically the same thing that would happen if they went to court. Yeah, I guess, but in this case he paid for everyone's drinks, so... good to hear that they like it. Also, I'm gonna be honest, don't quite know where I'm going, but I'll get there eventually. Don't know where the dressing room is, but... oh, alright, here we are. Hey, got a minute? Sir, sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kanai for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir, of course. What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock. Kiryu-chan. What's his deal spacing out on the clock?
Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight.
Thanks, Kanai-chan. Kanai-chan.
So, you wanted to talk to me?
You said she was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? Let's butter her up first. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer walked in.
Oh, you! That kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere, sir. God damn, I cannot talk tonight.
All right, then I take it back.
What? So it was just flattery, huh?
Wound me, boss. Oh, come on, you know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime soon. You forgive me?
Really? I love you, sir.
This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came on here, yeah? How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand?
Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it now. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me.
Yeah? That's great to hear. Not surprising from the number of one gal from one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Oh, see, the 1 month mark's actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too.
Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hag Sakurako's been trying to play up the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her.
Damn, girl, hag. This is pretty serious.
Oh,
Don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah?
I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage. Alright, whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique and I won't have to deal with them.
She even realize she's getting lectured here? This is a door, this one. She's even giving me a little toot. I want to keep it more roundabout, but honestly, direct might be the way to go. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Kanai-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Hmm? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here.
Fine by me. Not like I do this job to make friends with the other girls.
Really? That the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work?
Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakurako-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals.
Rivals?
Marvel rivals, coming out in 40 years. Yeah, but not the kind that shanks each other in the back. Compete. Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. Right now, you're just tripping over each other, and that makes it harder for everyone around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for 'em here. The Grand needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls.
Guys and the girls?
Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kanae-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you about it like this.
You really think... I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. On being more considerate. Please, give me the chance.
There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid.
And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. I feel like Majima, I should do a little more of an accent for him, because he does have an accent in Japanese.
Yeah, finally. Took long enough. Anyway, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Had to go have a chat.
Be blunt is the best solution. Yeah, keep it sugar-coated and make her think she can keep getting away with it. Exactly, yeah. You gotta just kind of rip off the band-aid sometimes. Just make sure they know what's cracking, you know? Let them know what's at stake.
Now, where... Yeah, where'd the waiter go?
It occurs to me that I don't really have a good feel of the map of this place. Alright. Oh, wait, there he is. Literally like 2 feet away from me. What are you doing? Man.
Why the long face? Need to use the facilities?
Sir, no, I got a letter from my little sister back home.
Yeah? And what's the word?
My father's sick, unfortunately. The doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure they want to do runs 500,000 yen. I ain't got that kind of cash.
Sorry to hear it. Try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned. Especially for so much. You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. Technically speaking, everyone has an accent. That's true. No, you're right. But, like, let me put it like this. The general American accent, basically like the one I have, it's not like an accent where there's like a thick version of it when you think about it, you know? Like, there's no way to have a thicker version of the accent that I currently have. Like, Southern, you can get really thick with it and be like, you know, I was on the ranch the other day and I was herding cattle, pigs. Or like Scottish, where it's like, oh yeah, you know, fucking... But, you know, I don't know, I feel like General American doesn't really have much of like a thick accent. But sir, I can't... Don't sweat it, you can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir, as I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. Only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. Throw as much money at it as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. About time I checked in on the hall. The hall. Sir, there's a problem. Shit, what now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down to the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started it on our best whiskeys and brandies. He's already racked up about 4 million worth. Start at the priciest and work your way down the list, huh? Real class acts come out in times like these. Indeed, I figured we should stop him, so... Where's he at? Show me. Right this way. I imagine a person from DC and a person from New Mexico would have different accents, even if it doesn't sound that way. No, that's true. Yeah. DC would probably be a little more like an Eastern accent, kind of like New York, but like a little less. Like, yeah, you know, we have coffee talk, and yeah, go out to the coast, like to surf a little bit, and then someone from New Mexico. I guess it depends what part, but like, actually, I don't know what New Mexico would be. Maybe something close to like oh yeah. You don't want to go to New Mexico, though. Hey, the concrete's so hot it'll melt your shoes. That's Arizona. Never mind. Whatever. Even then, British accents exist. Yeah, there are plenty of British accents. You know, there's Cockney, there's proper and prim English, the Queen's English. And then there's a varying mix of things. And whatnot. Right this way. Yeah, generally the larger a place is, the more weird accents are going to come out in like different parts of it when people just start pronouncing things differently. Oh, right, him.
なんだやっと持ってきたおうあんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか酒は人の金で飲むに限るよなまったく
I would argue the booze you bought yourself is worth a little more.
なんだよ人が気持ちよく飲んでんのにお時間は取らせませんどうか
This doesn't have as much diction or anything as you think when speaking. That's kind of... Okay, yeah. Alright. New Mexico is very sharp yet tongue-heavy as far as accents go. Keep that in mind. I really ought to, like, try to do accents for, like, other parts of America. It'll probably diversify my little portfolio a bit. Make it to where I'm not just doing an Irish accent for, like, every character when reading stuff. Because it's... I do that one all the time. Or Scottish, just one of the two.
Hanjo してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。
変われば変わるもんだ。
Eat the ashtray.
何しに来たんや、サガ。
そう邪険にすんなよ、マジマちゃん。ちょいとお前さんの働きぶりを確認しにな。
Oh yeah, they got those like towel warmers or whatever.
まあ、ただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るならちっとは行儀をしてくれんか。客が減るっちゅうね。
I don't know what the towel's really for. I guess it's for wiping your hands, but
ついはしゃいじまったよ。
huh. Example, I have a DC-ish accent that would potentially be willing to show you, although it's very hard to notice unless you live in the area. I guess it's one of the more like the regional dialect kind of things. Just like, I guess maybe it comes down to like pronouncing certain words differently, but I guess that is kind of an accent, so. Like, way of example, so like, what's a word that you pronounce differently than like I pronounce it, for example? Or is it just like a way of talking?
蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立てて、ついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ。なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前、仇が向いてるって。自分でそうは思わねえの。
I mean, yeah, Majima, why would you want to go back to the Yakuza?
誰がこんなこと好きでやるかっちゅうね。
That's, yeah, that's fair too.
今の立場のありがたみってのが分かってねえよ。金も地位も名誉もある。ところや
Money, fame, power. All these things and more can be found at the Grand Line.
そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人、この町で別
I like some more or less an extension of accents from how I understand them. Yeah, I guess part of it is also word choice.
意地悪にできてるらしい。
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあ、この現状お前が気に入らないのは当然だ。これはお前への罰なんだからな。楽しまれちゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れるんや。オーナー。
何度目だろう
I don't really recall what Majima did to get to this position, but I still bring it back up. Tsukasa Sagawa, retainer of Fifth Alliance Chairman, Patriarch of the...
あ
Well,
んたに分かってもらう必要はない。今月の売り上げや。この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
well, yeah, but if you give them 100 million yen, why would they take you anywhere else?
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあ、そんな約束したっけかな。
That's why you gotta get signed contracts. It shows that they knew it.
ダメだ。
You have a lot of silent and super soft letters in like H and F are basically unusable when actually speaking sometimes. So it's like Av. Or like soft. Oh, Majima.
なんだ。殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。そんなことしたら、お前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる世界のやり方だよ。ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。どうだ？やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか？
上等や。5億やろうが何やろうがなんぼでも稼いだろ。極道に戻るためやったら俺は何でもやったるわ。
ほう、なんでも？
ああそうや。
それが殺しでも。どうした？極道に戻
It
る
is interesting that like a lot of the Yakuza guys in this seem like hesitant to kill because even though they are criminals that work in a criminal business, that's still something that's kind of, you know, even for them, crazy.
冗談だよ。
So if you almost have to remove the F for like, oh, and ow, in a way.
極道ならいずれそういう
F,
山を
ooh.
踏むこともある。
Very hard to describe. No, I get what you're saying, yeah.
お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから。
Soft.
引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。
No, it's more like soft. Soft. I don't know. I would have to really,
あ、そうだ。
like, or sure. Instead of for sure, it's like, or sure, or like, forgot, it's, forgot. I forgot.
即戦力が欲しくてさ、のりこここのナンバーワンなんだろ？おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるから、こっちの方がよろしくな。売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねえんだからな。
Oh, God. Now he's gonna have to pick it up. That's why you don't kick trash cans. Amongst other reasons. You're always gonna have to deal with it.
失礼します。
See, look, he did clean it up.
今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか？なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
たく。落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら誰や？
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツで。
Oh, yeah, okay, this is the part where I have to go to the other
う
clubs.
ちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。じゃあ、一丁一
I'm
丁。
saying for essentially move the or for, but, okay, so,
どちらへ？
forget about it. Yeah,
決
forget.
まっとるやろ。
But,
のぞみをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか？
Blur Manager.
どうやって？
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。やるなしゃあないんや。店の方は任せたで。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
alright, let's go steal some women. Which again sounds way worse than what it means. Basically, we're gonna hire them for more money. Press the button, lighten up a bit. Okay, forget. Forget. Out of season Shofukucho. And to pay them a little visit. Yeah. Bit convenient that the Odyssey would happen to someone named Odysseus. You there? Huh? Oh. Not what I was expecting. Ah, it's Hitler! You are the master of that alehouse. The Grand, yes? Yeah, that's me. I knew it. Even the way you walk is refined. Guarded. You have no blind spot, despite appearances. Sorry, sir, have we met? My name is Sumotoru Komeki, heir to a certain form of martial arts and its present master. Martial arts? Yes, but lately I felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled. So I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here I find this age of excess, gluttons, and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said it was the home of a most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Ah! Wanton excess! Of course I haven't been. Well, then why the hell am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed-up martial artist want with me? That hungry air about you. It is far beyond the men I fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor? Exactly, move the necessary letters for it to sound like you're almost mumbling. Although there are some exceptions. Oh yeah. That's how a lot of accents are, where it's like there are some words that just don't sound like what you would expect them to. Which honor? What, you want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you. I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't earn me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's guise all you like. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat and set loose those fighting instincts struggling to burst free. And you're telling me you're that strong guy? Oh, as it happens, I am. Now do you see a reason to face me? Not that it will stay my hand either way. There's no talking sense to you, is there? Fine, you win. I was just thinking it'd been a while since I really cut loose. Not here, though. If you insist. This place should work. You are awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. I'm starting to think you keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust and you will not be able to draw it when it is needed. What say you? Ever feel an urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of opening up a can of Creaky on an old guy like you, though. Oh, cast aside such worries. Even told the edge left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got. Shifty-eyed man versus the one-eyed man. This thug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of these is the eye poke attack. If you land the eye poke attack, the enemy will turn their back to you in pain. Show Komeki your thug style moves. No, not. Hold on. There we go, okay. One of the special moves in Thug Style is a heat action called the Essence of Choking. I think that's just choking someone. I don't think it's the essence of it, I think it's just you actually doing the thing. This heat action triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle around behind them. Show Komeki your Thug Style special move. Fine, just break his neck, why don't you? Your training is now complete. Attack Komeki with everything you've got. Oh, with the knee drop. Broke his ribs. Alright. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day, I can promise you that. Hey, Gramps, just what kind of life you been living? One of unarmed combat, wagering my life on my own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms. You think I'm gonna get stronger? Much. Even now, I see there's been a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you've never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess. I will be walking around the city for a while. You shall see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. Now to do something completely different. Now, if there are no more weird old guys to interrupt me, I gotta go pluck nose at me from the Odyssey roster. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. I could head straight there, but I wouldn't hurt to gather some intel first. I should take a lap around town and see what kind of info I can dig up on Club Odyssey from the people living it. Wonder how long it is before I unlock Majima's, like, other styles. Because I know there's at least one or two more. I think two more, actually. One of them is breakdancing, the other one involves me using a bat. I forget where I get them. Or when, rather. If I were to teach another person English, I would teach them a southern accent for maximum difficulty. That would be kind of funny, yeah. They're like, ha! I came to the U.S. to learn how to farm fried chicken. Right off the bushel. There we go. If Kiryu and Majima don't dap each other at some point, I'm gonna be pissed. Slight spoilers, it doesn't happen this game, but it does happen in a couple of future ones. Oh boy. Hey, Sonny, if you have a spare moment, why don't you play a noble game of strategy with me? Eh? And who are you? I'm just an old man who likes nothing more than shogi. Whenever I have time, I come to sit here, waiting for someone to join me for a game. Ah, street shogi player. Well, are you interested in shogi? I'll give you some slack if you're not an experienced player. Maybe I could go for a game of shogi. I don't know how to play shogi, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, one game. Gladly. So how much confidence do you have in your shogi skills? For sheer comedy, let's just say I'm a master. If I didn't already have another job, I would have become a famous shogi champion. Oh, well, isn't that perfect? At last, I won't have to hold back. I'll take it, but they need to have that peak DAP form for it to actually land well. These explanations, cancel, take back, okay. Move hand, okay, got it. Toss pieces to determine who goes first. 4 pawns, I go first, nice. So did I just lose a piece? Or, wait, can I... Okay, interesting. Okay, so, oh, this is one of those knight pieces, okay. Interesting that I can go all the way up here. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the rules are for shogi. I should not have done this. I know I screwed up. I don't know how I screwed up. Wait, so is this my piece? Oh, fuck. Alright, he's placed me in check. I don't quite know how. Cool. Fuck. There. Checkmate. No, I'm not gonna use Jake back. Shit. Alright. Well, you can read the rules again. Japanese chess is weird. Looks like I won this time. Come back anytime if you want to play. I will. But you know what? I think that's a good point to stop. I've been going for like 2.5 hours here. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber Android. My next stream is tomorrow. I get back to Danganronpa V3. We get to go fishing. And I hope to see you all there. Now, I will say the poll for the next set of games should be Tales from the Borderlands, Mafia 2, Lego Batman, and I forgot to write a 4th game, so I'll write that when the poll goes up. See you, everybody. Have a good day. Or evening. Or morning, even.